And we are live again. It is me, the true preacher of the great green jewel. We will be talking about what's his name, Thomas today, and how he's a false prophet. And
Music business, Marty's got a plan. Preaching about that spud old man. Potatoism is the way he spreads the word every day. Thomas Dahl, oh, he's a sight. Danish Negro, he takes flight. Gnomon gardens here and there, spreading joy without a care. Music biz money, sing along. Potato prophet ain't no wrong. Thomas Dahl, he's dancing free. Gnome of Denmark, filled with glee. In the fields where taters grow, Marty sings, the folks all know. Potato power in his song. Feel the rhythm, come along. Thomas Dahl, oh, Miss Dahl, Lord, he's a sight, Danish Negro, he takes flight. No, Miss Dahl, Lord, he's a sight, he's in May, spreading joy without every day. Thomas Dahl, oh, he's a sight, Danish Negro, he takes flight. Gnomon gardens here and there, spreading joy without a care. Music business, Marty, sing along. Potato prophet ain't no wrong. Thomas Dahl, he's dancing free. Gnome of Denmark, filled with glee. In the fields where taters grow, Marty sings, the folks all know. Potato power in his song. Feel the rhythm, come along. Feel the rhythm, come along.
Music business, Marty's got a plan. Preaching about that spud old man. Potatoism is the way. He spreads the word every day. Thomas Dahl, oh, he's a sight. Danish Negro, he takes flight. Gnomon gardens here and there, spreading joy without a care. Music business, Marty, sing along. Potato prophet ain't no wrong. Thomas Dahl, he's dancing free. Gnome of Denmark, filled with glee. In the fields where taters grow, Marty sings, the folks all know. Potato power in his song. Feel the rhythm, come along. So bright, know who's got that magic light. Negro wonder spreads delight in the garden every night. Music business,
oh well, I guess that's where that one cuts off. That is music business Marty's Jive. We will move to another song about the false prophet named Thomas Dahl. Here we go.
Thomas Darling, old time.
Can we get a say at the A, buddy?
I told him to start our tours. Chico funny.
Oh, cars table. Come on, cars.
Must priest. And now, Rube. Please go the next day. So, Rose is a picture where Bucky's going, and also their debts.
Isn't what it shouts it clear.
Okay, we're gonna cut that one off a little early and skip to something else. Um, let's actually just talk for a second. So I've been reading the great book of Potatoism, just sitting, learning with all my friends and my colleagues, and we came across a chapter that's quite interesting. That just proves yet again that Tim Dooley is a false prophet. Um, it says in the book, "Thou shalt not threaten a politician in Denmark." That's been in there, and um, we already know he's like the false prophet. But what it also says is politician Mimer Sato is one of the best politicians and actually a prophet in potatoism too. If you look at the scriptures, Mimer Sato is actually going to save us from drug legalization in the cannabis industry, right? because like we marijuana is really bad in K, and you can see that Tim Dooley he smokes a lot of it, and he probably shouldn't smoke any more of it. If you want to head over to history, just go ask him about his dark blend or like dark herbal cigarettes is what he calls them or some shit. But yeah, no, he's not the smartest, not the brightest. He is a false prophet. He does drugs. So I mean, panel's open on my end too. So if anybody wants to come on, you can literally just join that Discord link. We can have a chat. Anyways, on to the next song. We will call Thomas Dahlman on the Run.
Thomas Dow, he's on the run. Stole a ride just for some fun. Got a Charger, base '09. Living reckless, feeling fine. Under moonlight, he flies fast. Memories of past gone past. Cruising streets with whiskey tall. Ladies calling Thomas Dahl. He's a wild one, oh he's free. Dodging law, it's meant to be. Living life without a care. Ladies calling Thomas Dahl, it's everywhere. Every corner, every turn, steering wheels, it's meant to be. Living life without a care. Thomas Dahl is everywhere. Every corner, every turn, steering wheels, you see them burn. Police chasing, lights so bright. Thomas Dahl in the mire. Hooch and laughter, reckless mind. Trouble's all that he can find. Night is young, the city's lit. Thomas Dahl, don't ever quit. He's a wild one, oh he's free. Dodging law, it's meant to be. Living life without a care. Thomas Dahl is
Okay, that was a pretty fun and uppity song. And now I would just like to go into some scripture about the great book of Potato. Here in chapter 16, passage 12, it says, in the whimsical world of culinary arts and social media, Maya Mercado has emerged as a unique figure. At the heart of Maya Mercado's journey, her passion for food and potential to bring people together, social media presence, anti-drug legalization, and holding a family together, she shares innovative potato ideas that range from traditional comforts to everything. Moreover, Maya's role as the potato prophet extends beyond the garden. She is a vocal advocate for sustainable farming and not the fake farming and unnatural stuff that Thomas Dahlman's into. I mean, it literally says here that Maya Mercado is one of the prophets. There are several prophets in potatoism, just like you have in Islam. Like you have Prophet Muhammad, Jesus is a prophet in there, stuff like that. And there's a few prophets, but like Thomas doesn't really like to talk about the prophets. Tim Dooley is just a fraud who's trying to make extra money. He's like one of those mega churches who who, he's a fraud, he's a phony, he doesn't believe in it, he's fake, and like he even threatened one of our prophets, Mimer Sato. I mean, people wake up, smell the grass. This guy is a false prophet. We can't be having that. It also says like thou shalt not get raped in prison after threatening a politician in chapter 76-3. So I mean, like he got raped in prison after threatening a politician. Like he's not the real prophet. He has committed so much potatoistic sin, so much starch in this world. It's an unbelievable. He's starched up the world so badly. Anyways, we shall continue with a new song until he joins up. Um, or we will play yet another one of my classics. Music Biz Marty's.
Here's a party, shouts it clear. Potatoism's what we cheer. Prophesize from far and near. Shake your boots, now shed your fear. In the night he takes a stand, Tater's wisdom in his hand. Thomas Dahl with evil plan, Negro devil of this land. Dance and jive with Jolly Marty, turn the music up so hearty. Tater's in our heart's delight, keep it moving through the night. In the town there's tales they weave, Thomas Dahl makes hearts to grieve. But with Marty we believe, Taters bring the sweet reprieve. Shake it up now, feel the beat. Marty's voice is clear and sweet, potato power can't be beat. Stamp your feet down every street. Dance and jive with Jolly Marty, turn the music up so hearty. Taters in our heart's delight, keep it moving through the night. In the town there's tales they weave, Thomas Dahl makes hearts to grieve. But with Marty we believe, Taters bring the sweet reprieve. Shake it up now, feel the beat. Marty's voice is clear and sweet, potato power can't be beat. Stamp your feet down every street. Dance and jive with Jolly Marty, turn the music up so hearty. Taters in our heart's delight, keep it moving through.
Well, that was Music Biz Marty's Jive. As we continue through our morning sermon, talking about the false prophet and my mercado, our real prophet.
Thomas Dahman's such a sight, loves potatoes every night. Fists a sister in the moonlight, social media start a fight. Out in town causing trouble, boogie down on the double, stirring up a big old rabble. Politician's life he'll dabble, diamond jives, crazy schemes, potato nights, vivid dreams, trouble brewing in his scenes. Everyone hears his loud screams. Facebook frets in his game, May Mikado he will shame. Got no care, got no claim, wild ride in his name. Facebook frets in his game, May Mercado he will shame. Got no care, got no claim,
I gotta work on the book
wild
today.
ride in his name. Saxophone, rock and roll, twist and turn out of control. Diamond's groove, never slow, his downfall, the final show. Diamond jives, crazy schemes, potato nights,
I have
vivid dreams, trouble brewing in his scenes. Everyone hears his loud screams.
That was just yet another one of our potato classics here on this radio station. Um, we got some viewers now. Sub chat. I don't know who's watching, but if Tim Dooley is watching, he is more than welcome. The Discord link's up. Everybody's more than welcome to like come on, if you please, and talk about our false prophet and just all the terrible things that are going on in potatoism. And it's a real revelation when you read the book and you realize that Thomas has been hiding the real truth, or Tim Dooley has been hiding the real truth for his benefit and not for the benefit of potatoism or anything like that. He is not a potatoist. Um, he is a fake and a fraud and a phony, and he didn't even have potatoes in his house when I first met him, and he's going on about being natural. I mean, at least me personally, every morning when I get up, I go outside and I lay in the grass in my front lawn, and I just stare up at the sun and get some of those nutrients, plant bonding. Thomas, you see, he doesn't do any of that. Matter of fact, he doesn't even have a garden. He lives in an apartment building and sits on the couch all day. Like, he doesn't do anything. Uh, Potatoism, it says in chapter 13, go outside and toucheth the grass. I mean, it's literally a part of the passage, part of our worship to go outside and touch grass. Um, and he doesn't do any of that. And all he does is he smokes illegal substances. He smokes a lot of weed. And that's really why a false prophet, my Marsato, is here, is to make sure that weed stays illegal. We can't have legal weed, or else, we've got some serious problems. As we continue, I am going to try to get us another song. Well, we listen along to one of our beautiful potato sermons. Yeah, no, Maya's the prophet, the way to go. She is one of many in the book of Potatoism. Tim is just kind of like the Danish devil. He's not a good person in the potatoist world. Anyways, a hit classic, Potato Dolman.
Thomas Dallin is his name. Man with quirks, got a fam, always got a scheme in hand. Potatoes stashed where they can't stand. Thomas danced all night long with his secret oh so wrong, wiggling with a wild strut, potato party in his butt. Thomas Dallin, quite a sight, potato king, feels so right, threaten the pole, cause the fight, Dallman's antics out of sight. Politician got a scare, Thomas said, beware, beware. Potato man, he lost his mind, wreaking havoc so unkind. Dallman's antics out of sight. Politician got a stare, Thomas said, beware, beware. Potato man, he lost his mind, wreaking havoc so unkind. Taters here and taters there, Thomas swings them everywhere. Politician starts to sweat, Dallman's threat they can't forget. Thomas Dallman, quite a sight, potato king, feels so right, threaten the pole, cause the fright, Dallman's antics outside.
All right, and that concludes our half hour, almost our half hour for this morning on my show. And just want to give everybody then a quick reminder. Tim Dooley, Thomas Dahlman, uh, Dahl, whatever you want to call him. Potato is the false prophet. We all know that corn is way more superior, and it's not all about potatoes and potatoism. Is where he forgets that. We only use the word potatoism is because everybody starts off as a potato, right? Just like this thing in the mud, and then you grow and you grow out of it, and you can become something beautiful out of a seed, you know. Um, but Thomas doesn't believe that. He thinks that he's just going to keep growing, growing when there has been never any growth in his life. I mean, he's been sitting on the couch for the last 3 years. He is the least potatoistic person I've ever met, and honestly, an insult to the entire religion. But as I conclude, I would like to say thank you to anybody who's watching. I will be streaming again later today, um, and maybe we can get a chat with the false prophet, or if anybody else wants to come on, they can. Till then, Godspeed.